This is a burp. That's not a way to start a YouTube video. Don't burp. If you ever do YouTube, make sure not to burp as the introduction. Like, you can burp during. Don't burp as an introduction. So, I did that video where I was underneath the desk. And I was like, hey, got my new camera. I still got that camera. Somewhere. But what I don't seem to have is the charging cable. Camera charging cable seems to have gone. The result of which is that I might as well not have the camera. I could get a new charging cable. I should get a new charging cable. But then I felt bad about not releasing videos because they weren't perfect. Microphone. Imperfect video contains a microphone. So I released a video on this webcam about, in which I sang a song that was bad, so I claimed it was a video about releasing bad things, despite the fact they're bad. Sort of a really meta excuse. Why anyone cares what I do, I'll never know. I mean, nobody does, really. Like, on a global scale, I suppose on a universal scale, just many people care about what I do as what everyone else does, because it's zero, because, like, we smooth out fairly easily. If you put a high pass filter on the universe, we disappear. Will anyone get that? I don't know. So I did the video. And got a little bit on my nose. I'm not gonna pick it out like on YouTube. Even I have limits. I did the YouTube video about when I was underneath the desk with the camera, and then that was in Suffolk, where I wasn't born, but I've lived since I was 2, so that's fine. People wouldn't know if I lied and said I was born there. So does that mean it's true? Is that how we're doing it now? Because if so, I don't. Oh, nah, let's not do that. So then I went from Suffolk back to Salford. Did the last and hardest bit of my second year of uni. Got a placement. Moved back home. Found a place, live in London. Moved in London. Work in London now. I live and work in London. I got a job. A placement, but it's basically just going to a job. I was going to say 9 to 5. It's 10 to 6. So, sucks to be anyone but me. It's pretty great. I'm living in London, which is great. Summertime. London in summertime is great, as Frank Turner says in that song. And also, people say, it's a bit of a weird camera shot for a YouTube video. Like, this would be weirder, but I think that's just too weird. This is pretty much as weird as you can get. Like, you can't even see all my head, let alone shoulder. So if you could, you'd see that I wasn't like that. I'm wearing not very much. I put this on to make a YouTube video so that you didn't think I was naked. That's how pathetic this thing is. The other pathetic thing is that I can't stop looking at myself. If you look, like, I'm looking a bit too high. Well, actually, I don't know, because most people sit above their desks. You might think I'm looking straight at you. I'm not. Not at all. I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at myself right in the eye. Like, if I look here. Like, that's almost a freaky stare, isn't it? Like, I'm looking into your soul. Whereas here, where I've been looking the rest of the time. So yeah, I'm not good at eye contact at the best of times. Hugh Grant read me a story today in Trafalgar Square when Dick and Tom were there. London can be surreal sometimes.